Hi Foodie Chef Pete here, and you know what? Let's make ricotta meatballs! Okay, and then in another videotape, I'm going to make red sauce, okay? My multi-purpose red sauce. Okay, so let's talk meatballs. You know, meatballs are a global delight. They've been around for centuries, and you know what? They think they started likely in the Middle East or Asia. Then they came over to Europe. And of course, the Italians are great for making meatballs. The ancient Romans enjoyed them. They served them with fermented fish sauce. Now, I know that doesn't sound too tasty. I can't stand that myself. But, you know, we're going to make red sauce to go with it with some pasta and some veggies, okay? So the meatballs then came to Africa. They spread to Europe. They went beyond, and everybody makes a kind of meatball. Every nationality makes something different. And I am going to make today, for us here, the ricotta meatball. And I'm starting with a pound in this bowl of ground turkey. You can use ground beef. I'm using ground turkey. And about 1 cup of, and I'll move it over, there is some ricotta cheese, okay? Now, you can put Parmesan cheese, you can put pecorino cheese. I'm using ricotta today. It is a cheese, right? Okay, so let's get started. We've got that in our bowl, and the very first thing we're going to do is take some onion here, and I'm going to cut the onion up so that it is small pieces and we can get it into our meatballs here. Just like this, we'll just dice them right up nice and small, and there we go. We get them all in there nice and diced up, and get some of this onion in, right? Okay, so meatballs are fun. Everybody makes meatballs. They're great. Children just love them. Adults love them too, because if you're gonna have a meal and you want to make them ahead. Get them in your freezer. Get them in your freezer and have them done ahead so that you can just take them out, make a fresh pot of sauce, put them in, defrost them in your sauce as you cook them. But we're gonna make sauce again later. And what we're going to do is we are going to put them in our sauce. So you'll look for the video labeled, Anthony will label it sauce making or something of that nature. And we get this in here just like this, okay? All right, so here's another little piece of onion. Let's just get him in there too. Okay, all right, so now we have our onion, we have our ricotta, we have our meat. And we need to put in here some garlic. And, you know, depending on how much garlic you like, you can use fresh garlic. I'm going to put a couple of cloves right in here. And this is minced garlic I use, okay? So we've got some minced garlic in here. Okay, and then what we're going to do, strong stuff, huh? Is we're going to get some parsley in here too, but I need to get my...
It makes it a little easier when you don't have
couple of teaspoons of parsley. I'll put 3 today. Now you can use fresh parsley, you can use whatever. I'm going to put some, I'm using dry, and a couple of nice teaspoons of some oregano in there. Okay. And then we also need today, everybody, some salt. Let's get some salt in here. Okay. And I think we'll give it a little black pepper. We're just going to do a little black pepper, and I'm going to do it right in my hand. So I get about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And I think that's what we're going to do today. Sometimes I put basil, sometimes I don't. Today I think this is going to be it. Okay, so you can add an egg if you like. I think I will. So when we come back in the next part 2 of making the meatballs, we're going to continue on putting things together, making our delicious Italian meatballs today. Heat up.